One of the biggest comments we receive as mothers when people see our children is like, your child looks like you, or he looks like you are good. And many times it's just, the physical appearance, but sometimes it can go even as deep as character. So today I want to find out, what are those things about your children that are alike or that are most alike or most unlike you?
Yeah. The other phrase actually they say is, hey, you produced yourself.
They
didn't fall far from that tree.
Or they ask us of, hey, where were you in the bed when you are making?
God, this child is not like you. Yeah. There's something I've noticed about my son when he's trying, say, to open like a bottle or like fix something and it's not working. He gets really, really frustrated to the point of tears. And I am very much like that. Yeah, like when I want something to work out and it's not working, something as small as I'm trying to cut something and it's like I'm in a hurry, like I really feel the tears are yes!
And he does the same.
He does the exact same thing. Mommy, help me! Help! Like, don't cry, breathe. But in my head, I'm like, I see you. I understand. Yeah, I really do.
My kids don't look anything like me. Like, I don't know where I was in this whole equation of making them. But anyway, since they are boys, they look a lot like their father. Yeah. However, character-wise, it's just, I think Dean, my first two, has a bit of my character. He is very kind. I'd like to think that, I'm kind. Kind like mommy. But yeah, I think it's very, very kind. And he knows how to, what do they call it?
Make friends?
Yeah, he's also very, very social and like that too. The last two are exactly like their father. Everything, they are very strong-willed. They will not let anything get in their way. But Dean can he will let you, he'll have room for you. Like even me, I can have room. But when you cross the line, and Dean is also like that, he will let you disturb him, like you let his brothers disturb him. When you cross the line,
that's a wrap.
that is it. It's a wrap. Slaps. Just be there. Okay, stop. But yeah, I think that's it. With only that. The rest, they are really like their father.
Well, my son's mostly his dad. To be fair, is mostly his dad, and the goodness in him. It's I would never. I'm so fearful of if I ever had a daughter for that reason. I feel like I would not manage myself in a little form, in a wild form. I wouldn't. But he's been able to take, I should say, at minimum of 80% of the goodness of his dad. He didn't there's a calmness that for me I've always wanted, but I've never had, like how you'll go for a partner who's not like you. So he's always like, we call it like he takes my storm. And so the storm is there. I can see it like try to come out, but then it's suppressed by a calm. Like there's of a level-headed, very playful, and what he gets from me, I think, is very argumentative. Like debates, we are going to go down together until you hear my point and accept it and understand it, and it's in yours. Until I've convinced you, then maybe. Is that when me and him, so we have those battles of and then I'm like, shit, I mean, this is what I look like. Like when people are arguing with me, oh my goodness, this is what we are doing. So I think for me, he takes that argumentative thing, but it's like a real compliment. Like his calm is just
the perfect blend.
I learned about his father.
And I always say that, like, I've always wondered, like, people who take care of children, or maybe like adopt children, or maybe look after children from who they don't really know, their dad and mom, like how, for me to just as quickly, that, oh my goodness, this boy is his dad, and for me it helps a lot, because I had time with his dad, like, so this person when you're been in a relationship with a person, so it's kind of, you kind of learn how to deal with it, even with your child. Even that child helps you understand the father, the other other person better in that way that, hey, Bambi, he doesn't have chutwe because he wants. Bambi is like that. That's how he will. It's like
You made a statement about you don't know if you would handle yourself if you had a little girl version of yourself. Me, I got. Wow. You people, just wow. That's all that's all I can say. My daughter, like, she looks absolutely nothing like me. She looks exactly like Brian. But character-wise, copy, paste. And then we real switched. Like now Blake looks like me. But character-wise, the father. You understand? So now Bianca. Bianca is feisty. Do you click feisty? She's like, do you click when she's having a fight? Like, I just look at their fights and I'm like, oh my gosh, this is what I do to Brian. Like, wow. Do you click? Like, she finds a way to turn it around. Like, Mommy, I said sorry to Blake, but he has refused to say it's okay. You're like, he's like what? Like, but wait, imagine his aunt was done something wrong to him. Then she has said she's sorry, but of course that sorry didn't come out properly because she can't go like, Blake, I said sorry. Didn't you hear me? Okay, sorry. Then when he doesn't agree and he's coming, mommy, she comes, mommy, you see Blake, he didn't want. You're like, wow, like how did I do this to myself? Like even in school they will tell, my gosh, Bianca. But then also there's a certain part of her that's exactly her dad. Like I don't know, it's like she got the other side, the bad side, the feistiness, but then she has a certain also, it's like she collected some horrible characters from we are discussing. Bianca will enter an environment, and if she won't say hello to you, she'll say hello to you. If she don't want to say hello to you, she won't say hello to you. Exactly like they switch on a light, yes, like even Brian. And the teachers would tell me, it's like, hey man, Bianca today came sad, like it was, and it distorts the entire class. She's not happy. So I'm now learning. When they told me that, it's like, then I remembered, even Papa, I have to switch him on. Otherwise, whoa. So even for her, I have to do a lot of switching on and off. Yeah, then Blake is Bambi. Like, he's just too sweet. I don't think he's my son. I just feel like the dad has that part of him that's so sweet and soft. No, I showed you the other part, which is for switching on. Whoa. No, but he has that sweet nature, like opening car doors, getting your bags for you, checking on you, caring for you, what is going on. That one, for me, when I was falling in love, when they were confusing me, those were the things which were really confusing me. So that even for my son, I just feel like, wow.
Yeah, which is true, because when you see Blake and Bianca, Blake has those characteristics. So calm and sweet.
But then also he has the other one of when he can come and tell you, I tell you a funny story, and you laugh, and you will laugh. Because so I don't know, it's just, I feel like when it comes to our children, it's a sweet, cool mix, to the point that we can come in and say, Brian, Bianca is being you. Gun deal. Because me, I'm not working. Then he would just come and say, wait, your daughter is being you. Please, take. Yeah. Yeah, to see yourself. Yeah. Angie.
In my case, because I've got 4, so you're looking at 4 different characters. But my third born is most like me, and I beat the hell out of him.
Because you know.
Because I know. You understand me?
Leo's the second.
Yes. Leo is the next after Michael. But Michael, he has even these guys like me. I tell Michael, go to school, don't make friends.
Okay.
Because he makes very many friends.
Yes.
He thinks that's what they sent him to do.
You understand me? I'm like, my child, I am sombabiuma, don't sombabiuma. Because for a man, you can't have my character. You see, even me with the years, I've become tougher. Because the world, you have to be tough with the world. Those used to say that I cry all the time. Bisha, don't cry no more. But now for me, I would take if somebody is over, I say, as I hear a kid can laugh at a lame person. Ooh, my kids, that's impossible. Empathy is like up here. But then my son is too much. Those things whereby you go to school, like when he was in school here, the fattest kid is his friend. The one who nobody's friend with is his friend. I'm like, I would spank until mommy told me one day, but this is you. I have my friends, if I put them in one place, there is no connection. My Boda guy is my buddy. My buddy. You understand me?
No connection.
But then now the things I see of them that are me, I try to beat them out. You know, because yes, you get it. I try.
So well,
I'm like, you can't be friends with everybody. You don't have to be kind. And there they go do that. Then Mwisho, man, my baby Mwisho, he's the life of the party. And yet at the same time, he is his father. You understand? Now in my house, I am the hurricane. I enter. My kids, I like that. But maybe I also have a combination.
You know, Andrew's house is so confusing. Yeah, it's really confusing. Like it reads different energies. Like you're with her, and then you're so energized and hyped up and pumped up, and then suddenly you're in the presence of these boys.
They come and welcome you at the gate. And
like you have to humble yourself. You have to now come from here.
Most people are like, how is it possible that I mothered them? And I did. And the truth is that the truth is that thingy man. Of course, your husband can piss you off after many years, man. The love reduces.
Okay.
But you guys, anyone who knows OJ, man, he's a good guy. He's been on kuyomba ring.
Hurricane.
Very calm.
Okay, okay. So over the years, I reduced on that, and then we kind of joined. But my children, honestly, of course, you have to. That's what I was going to say.
They're a perfect blend because I've met them. You have the one who's like exactly like OJ. Then you have one who's a mix of you and OJ. Two other a mix of you and OJ. Then one who's exactly like you.
Where does Asante fall? Yeah.
And then also my kids, not half the time. The truth is, I enjoy sex, but my kids don't look like me.
Okay, so you are not paying attention.
I paid the attention. I tell you that Asante, they told me it's because you closed your eyes. I had my eyes like
So is she like you?
Now that's where you see nature and nurture comes in.
Yeah.
When Asante was born, she had Audrey's nature. She would sit quietly just like that. But I think I came through.
So now she's more you think. Huh?
But a better me, because she's not always the life of the party. But she's just that perfect and improved. Somebody said that she has perfect skin. She doesn't get it from me. For me, I am Pepsi Mirinda. Face is black, body is brown. You understand? But the dad is the same color from head to toe. And my children are like that. Thanks, OJ.